Good evening, my great Dakers. Good evening to everyone now listening to us. This is YAFM 101.9 or 91.8. You're listening to the radio Councillor 1, Councillor 1, also known as Methembe, Sibanda. So today on Women in Business, we are bringing you a special guest. A special guest, a special one, a multi-talented entrepreneur with different footprints in business. So today we're joined by Miss Resistance Gara. We're going to be talking about a woman in business. Good evening, Miss Gara.
Evening, sir. How are you?
I'm okay. Otherwise, kumabasa.
Kumabasa kuri right chaiso.
Okay. So to start our conversation, Miss Gara, how has been your journey into entrepreneurship?
Okay. As you heard, so that I'm Resistance Mutema Garai.
Yeah.
Garai ndo kwandakarorwa. Mutema ndo repachitupa. My journey is like this. I started my business. I've got a very small business.
Yeah.
But it tends to be a big one because it's doing something so amazing.
Okay.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you, Mr. Sibanda. My journey is like this. I started last year in 2023. My husband akauya nemari ndikaona kuti mari ndikangoishandisa kutenga zvinhu mumba so inobva yatongoperera ipapo. So I started thinking of a small business like kuputisa maputi ndofamba ndichitengesa zvangu or else I'll advertise my tuck shops. That was my wish kuti ndingotanga saizvozvo. Then I told my husband akati no kusakasatengwa uchaita sei, but as I'm speaking now, akatanga kutengwa maputi. Ndakatanga nebucket 1 rich bag.
Yeah.
Bucket 1 rinondipa iro maputi atinoti mazupko aya anenzungu aya. I know everyone, we know mazupko, they are all over in Gweru. So ndakaita 222 packets.
Wow.
Dzemazupko. Ndopa ndakatangira ipapo. Then ndaitengesa about 600 bond. Mari ndakabudisa ipapo yakakwanisa kutonditengera 2.5 buckets dzechibag.
Okay.
Ndatanga ne1 bucket. So I was so happy. Then that's how I started moving as from 2023 muna September. Ndadaro murume wangu ndobva atomboti zvinenge zvitori nani. Then he keeps on motivating me kuti matoita mari yenyu kabva so saka zviri kufamba.
So your husband to some extent is supporting you.
Yeah.
Because magariska kamari mamapiwa mukatanga business.
Yes.
Mozati kuno munhu izvo anenge ari kumba anogara chipiwa mari.
Yeah.
Kunogadzira musoro, kunogadzira nzara.
Sure.
Imari dzokwana bucket rechibagi.
Yes.
Then imimi you just made it mukati no, let me start a business.
Yeah.
But what was the driving force behind?
A driving force behind was I'm a woman, I'm a lady. I have to have my own monies so that if my husband is not around, I have not to wait for him that that is not around. I want tomatoes. I want this and that. I just want to buy an avocado. Then I wait for a husband to come and buy for me. So I was driven by many things.
Okay.
But those things were very small, like eating what I want. As a woman, I eat what I want because of working. If you work as a woman, you do what you want, regardless. Could you have a husband or you have someone who supports you. So I was just driven by that.
So to some extent you believe that you eat what you kill, like Honorable Tedebit always says.
Yeah, I eat what I kill because I can't wait for someone to buy an avocado when I want it. I can't wait for a husband to buy me, for example, carrots.
Yeah. No, I
can work and buy my own fashion. Fashion iringoya from generation to generation, so I have to do that.
So that you can remove this dependency syndrome. Murume is supposed to bring me everything, is the provider.
Yes.
That's a good conversation to some extent, because vanhu vazhinji vakadzi vanozoti aiwa inini yangu mari ndongomirira kupiwa nemurume wangu, I don't have to work. What do you have to say to those women?
I just want to say to those young ladies, or even vakuravo, don't just wait kuti murume ndiye achangondipa mari and kana ndichitoda this ndichatofanira kunge ndatomufonera kuti sezvo even in the Bible yakanzi murume achasapota mukadzi and so on. But look now, we have challenges in our economy, in our living, everything is changing. So you have to wake up, you have to do your own things, your personal monies, especially your personal monies that no one can even say how can you buy this syndrome? Well, it's my money for this and that. No. So young women out there, I just say stand up and work.
That's very true. Mimi, are there any challenges that you are facing as a woman entrepreneur? Because my entrepreneurs, they are facing a lot of challenges. I know the government is not putting policies which are favorable to us as entrepreneurs. The business environment is unequal. I see at a level par. What do you have to say over that?
I will just say yes. As a businesswoman, there are many challenges, especially in this small scale business. I usually make maputangu, then I distribute them to some tuck shops, some shops, well-known shops in Mukoba 6, I've got about 2 shops. Then Mukoba 11, another 2 shops which I deliver. But the challenge is that there's a very small profit. If you can't encounter how are you going to deliver them, you make a loss. But
that's true.
But if you just write down the capital which you use, then you draft well, you can see that I can make profit here. It will be little, but I will make it. So when delivering Maputi in Mkoba, in town, I've got 2 shops which I deliver. The profit is very small, but I can afford to do what I wish to do part time. Iyoyo yane ndishida kuti ndishandise mari, handizoshandisi mari capital yane nayo mumba, kana kuti capital yandakahodhesa somewhere handizoishandisi ipapo, ndenda kushandisa ma profits. So my challenges ndeye ma loans. Government they yakwanisawo kupa ma small scales entrepreneurs ma certain loans kupindirawo, then what wona kuti no, this person ane potential of doing big, of doing something big from a small thing. Vo tipa ma loan, even vakadzi vamwewo vari out there vari kuitawo business eni, a small business eni, towana ma loans atinodzoserawo kana even after a month munhu amboshanda, so that we have families vanoda kudya, vanoda kuenda kuchikoro, vanodawo zvakawanda wanda, even health care chaiyo.
But still on the issue of my loans. We once had an interview with one of the financial experts, a loan officer. Actually, my entrepreneurs, the problem is we give them my loans, but they don't pay back, or they don't pay in time. We end up taking my assets, but actually they misuse my loan funds. What do you have to say on your side as entrepreneurs?
I just want to advise those people who take my loans for business. If you take loan for business, please, I've been advised by someone kuti mo business, even especially business diki like randri kutaurei, haufanirwi kuita expense inodarika profit yako. Ukaita expense inodarika profit, let's say ini ndataura kuti pabhagidhi rangu I get $6 profit, then that very day randatengesa maputi iwawo, because mumashops ndinosupplya ma20 pack aya evana vechikora aya masorted. So kana ndichiwana $6 pabhagidhi profit, then inini that day ndotenga madrinks, ndotenga nyama, ndotenga sipo, ndotenga chii, zvobva zvaita $12. that means that andina zvandaita.
Yeah, and your business doesn't grow.
And my business doesn't
because
grow.
if you had to eat the whole profit is $6, it means you're gonna be having the same capital yango in now which producer which want $6 as profit.
Yeah. So ini nangu as a small entrepreneur, let me share with you per profit and no one either $10.
Yeah.
Ndokanda mukando. I join a certain group rekuti every day or after 5 days, every Friday, I have to see my profits angu how much did I make per my profits. Imwe wondo shandisa kumba, imwe wondo kanda round. Say ndichikanda round yatinoti mukando yeye. Ndokanda round so that pandichazokandirwawo it's like banking my profits.
Yeah.
So it's very wise kuti kana uri mukadzi out there ka profit kadoko kaunoita ikako. I understand in the streets muno mugweru kune vakadzi vanokandirana mukando yema $2 per day. That's very nice. That's very wise. Because the day uchapuwa that $2, if you are 10, it will make $20.
Yeah.
And then that $20 will regenerate again into business.
Yeah, we want to know what the most stock and then you're ready to sell.
Yes.
You know, these are the organic stories that we are always saying, Kuti. We want genuine entrepreneurs, asirimat entrepreneurs, without any hustle.
Yes.
You know, these are stories that we always say. They push someone
yeah.
They push mwana arikuchikoro. No, I want to be an entrepreneur.
Yes.
Because he has seen or she's seeing zvamurikutaura or arikuona muchishanda.
Yes.
So as we continue with our conversation, what was the main breakthrough yenyu into entrepreneurship? What really pushed you kuti I need entrepreneurship? Ndakuda kutoita full time kungwavha.
Yes, Mr. Sibanda, kungwavha uku kwakandibatsira breakthrough chaiyo because as I'm speaking now, I'm at MSU.
Yeah.
I'm now in my 4th year. I started 2020. So, zvakatondibatsirawo kuti even my school fees and transport, I was getting it from my small business. I never said to someone, may I have a transport fee? May I have something zvekuti ndipe mwana? May I have something zvekuti nditenge bhilo yekuchikoro?
Yeah.
Those little things I was managing and I am managing now to do them because of because of that selling of maputi, selling of sorted nuts. Those small things. Yeah. I am well known at the campus there at MSU. Okay. I'm well known
that's a good thing, by selling. When you're known of selling your product, you are the brand ambassador of your product.
Yes.
And there's no sort you will more money.
Yeah.
To some way.
Yes. Even around the town, I can move holding my maputi. Selling to people maputi they really know me. Maputi mother maputi tokupe mangani. So and I'm not shy because I know what I'm doing. If I get shy ndikanyara munhu nehaso rangu ndodya kupi.
What advice would you want to give kuwana kunyara ne mahaso avo? Because we have a lot of people who are doing my underground business ekuti iye as an individual doesn't want to associate in a tuck shop yake. And that way he hide the attack shop, but that's where he's making he is making money, or where she is making money.
Yeah.
What do you have to say to those people?
Yeah, those people who are hiding their business, please.
Especially really genuine.
Yeah, put your business pari open. So, I usually dress up like if I'm going to in an office.
Yeah.
I even wear something like chekuti munhu yangu akandiona anofunga kuti amadha vari kuenda kubenki ndokwanoshanda.
But industrialistic
takini yekutotengesa maputi ndichitofamba kutoita makeup ndichitotengesa maputi zvokuti anyone can say mayava hey vakatodai asi vachitotengesa maputi. So I just want to say vanhu vari out there usanyara even yango uchitengesa matombo ekukweshesa mumakumbo, even yango uchitengesa jecha rekusukisa ndiro. Be open. I'm selling jecha for $1 for 5 cups. I'm selling dombo rekukweshesa $2 for 5. Be open.
Yeah.
Because the family which is behind you, those are the people who will be pushing you kuti utsvake mari, and you also.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Mozart manyato ndi motivator kuti ndinoudza vamwe ama entrepreneur kunze.
Yes.
Kuti no, be genuine.
Yes.
Just work hard. Be proud of your hustle.
Yes.
So if you have any questions, just come through on 071 5254971. That's our studio line on YAFM 101.9 or 91.8. So today we are joined by an entrepreneur, an industrialist to me, because I just believe with Mono create employment who is manufacturing a product. He's an industrialist, no matter at what scale. So as we continue with our conversation, Miss Gava, mozati kune makadzi kudzimba ukoko.
Yes.
Ari kuti handine $30 kutya utanga. Mune mabusiness amungati unotanga neichi chinogona kubvuma small capital, little capital, kana $50 at average, okay, to say.
Okay, when tichitenderera in town, we find those people vanobheka chimodo chatinoti chingwa chiya chatinongoti chimodo kumusha. Those people vanobheka anditi at their homes. Some of them they can buy chibage chakaoma, vosanganisa nenyemba, vosanganisa nenyimo. So in the morning they come pamawindi paya they sell.
Yeah.
Kana ingo une mari shoma, you have to buy flour, wobheka mascones.
Exactly.
Then in the morning kuchitonhora, womukira kumabhazi, womukira kumawindi, wotengesa tea. At least zvogona kuita because zvima basics zvekuti someone need tea ipapo and you can raise up mafunds ako.
Because zvimwe zvacho hazvimbodi a million for you to become somebody who is successful in life.
Hazvidi.
Kungobheka mascones une oven nestove.
Yes.
It's a matter of you buying flour and other ingredients anobika mascones.
Even mascones usingakwanisi ma-ingredients anonyatsa kunaka, chimodo bo, wochislicer. Then you sell. Zvinhu zvandiri kutaura it's not new to you. To you ordinary audience vari kunzwa kwandiri. It's like murengi umo unokwanisa kuona vanhu vachitotenga tea nechingwa chabikwa kumba, chabikwa muoven, chaiswa majarini, vanhu vakutonwa tea. So you're making money out of that. It's very simple, especially vakadzi. We are very good at baking chimodo. Like zvataingoita kumusha chingwa chiya bo.
Just imagine, you get about 10 slices.
Yes.
And then 10 cups of tea.
Yes.
You made $20.
Yes.
A day.
Yeah.
So that means in 30 days, by the end of the month, it's about $600.
Yes.
You're making more money than somebody who is going to work each and every day.
Yeah.
But it's just kutivano. We have a lot of pride in us.
Yes.
Yeah, it knows who the pride you put on a man.
Uyezve pride yekuti ina handingafambi ndichishedzera. So inini I told you kuti ini ndinotoshedzera from street to street, from chicken ini to pick and pay, from OK to Patels, from Rank to TM. So that's how I want to live. That's how I can generate my money.
You know, your story is so motivating. So, Todaro, any question or we are taking a call. We will take two calls only before we end this show. Just call us on the 071 5254971. So we're gonna be taking a break for now. Welcome back. You're listening to the radio Councillor Vantu, also known as Methembe Sibanda. Tukutaura today with Miss Gava. Tukutaura about the importance of entrepreneurship. It seems we're having a caller now. We seem to have lost the caller. But send my messages. Anza guleza wakanyanya panyedze kungwava. I like it. Avanyepi maraidi kunyara. Vuma kupusha grind rako zvinhu zvako ndi Brian Nzira patongo gara agulezi muri kumberi. These are some of the messages dzinopusha munhu kuti arambe achita something. Nasi to rejoined by the entrepreneur who is telling us about her journey. It seems we are losing our callers. But as we continue with our conversation, we're going to send them messages. Enyukapa 071 5254971. Tine entrepreneur yedu Miss Gava vachitaura vachini motivate wa madzimai. As we're in the Women's Month, we are saying kumukadzi wese be empowered. Shanda nemaoko ako. Usagarira maoko kumba uku. So Miss Gava, what are your last parting words with my listeners enyu?
Okay, my last words ndeyekuti please out there, young women, wake up. I am in another initiative, affiliation, which is Gender Talk.
Hello, caller. Okay, thank you so much. I'm going to producer after the show.
Mari?
Mona uzofona mozotaura na producer wedu after this show.
Wazvizo namba pane zatotaura zvatofora.
Yes, ndidzodzi.
Alright, Mike.
Okay, thank you so much. So today we are joined by an entrepreneur, Miss Gava, ndo watu kutaura navo pa conversation yedu ya women in business. So what are your last parting words, Miss Gava?
In interim inonzi affiliation inonzi gender talk and initiatives. Gender talk and initiatives inoita zvemabusinesses izvozvo nezvekukandira namukando zvandanga ndichitaura. So I just want to say to young women out there, even atingati young chete, because economic hardship yakungobata munhu wese kunyange vanhu vahombe. Since it is a women's month, we have to there's a theme which we say, if she rise, we all rise.
Yeah, that's true.
If I rise, definitely my family rise, because apana mai vanorega vana vachirara nenzara. What I know is, even mai vangu ini vaigona kupakura sadza rotadza kukwana, ivo vaisadya, but isu taivata tatodya. Saka if a woman rises, everyone will rise.
Yeah, empower women, you empower a nation.
Yes. Empower women, empower a nation. So, vakadzi vari out there, please wake up. $10 yoyo, find something else to do. What I tell una mari yakakwana, wodya magwava. Then you start selling those magwava. Usinganyari, even my lemon. You can buy baguette rema lemon for $4. Then you sell it. You get $8. The following day, you do it again. Yeah. It will be fine.
Or even diversify to another business.
Yeah.
So today we were joined by Miss Gava.
Mrs.
Garai also. Tichitaura nezve women in business. So takupendera time zirinu dzangoita shanje chete. So I'll be leaving you makateerera tinani abereka achiuya nechirongwa chenyu kubva na 7 till 8 o'clock. So it's a goodbye from me and the rest of the team. Thank you so much to my producer Mashi and the crew behind the scenes.